Donald Trump doesn't want to debate. He doesn't want to show up and have to talk to all of those other Republicans running for president. He doesn't want to have to face the tough questions, and he just kind of wants to get that nomination and move on with his life and win the White House and become a dictator here in the U.S. And according to a new report from The Bulwark, it appears that a lot of Donald Trump allies are also pushing him to please skip those debates. Let me read this. It's ultimately President Trump's call, and I trust his political judgment more than mine, said Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio. He'll do fine in any debate. You've seen him, I'm sure. He'll be fine in any debate that he undertakes. I just don't know if it's the best strategy, said Republican Senator Bill Hagerty from Tennessee. Senator Tommy Tuberville, who skipped his own initial primary debates with Jeff Sessions, said, quote, I missed my first couple just for the simple fact that I'd been out there longer working at it and people knew more about what I was saying than anybody else. So he's also excusing like, I skipped mine, I turned out fine. Why can't Trump skip his? But all of these people know the same thing that you and I know. Trump does not do well in debates. There was not a single debate, whether it was in the 2015, lead up to the 2016 primaries and caucuses, whether it was in the 2016 debates against Hillary Clinton or the 2020 debates against President Biden, not a single one where people walked away, a majority of them, and said Trump won that debate. That simply didn't happen, folks. It didn't happen. And these Republicans are lying to you that, Trump does great in debates. Even Lauren Boebert recently said, that's where Trump shines. No, it's where Trump comes across as a massive bully, turns off independents and moderates. He also occasionally gets a couple people asking him tough questions, so he looks like a complete and total fool. Trump does not debate well because he's not very smart politically. That's why all of his allies want him to stay out of it. It's not because, he's just so great, he doesn't even need to do it. It's, he'll get his butt kicked if he does this, and we don't want to see that happen. We want him to be the nominee because we're all very, very stupid people. I wish somebody would just say that. That's the point we're at now. The polls show Trump can't beat Biden. The polls show, and this is polls right now, they could change, I get it, sure. The polls show he can't beat Biden. The polls show he can't win a general election. The polls show that a vast majority of the people in this country hate him and believe that he has committed crimes. So why are you pushing, why are you defending this guy? You know he will not win. So basically you're saying, we want him to be the nominee because we're ignoring reality. We're ignoring all of the horrible things he's done that the rest of the country remembers, and they're still holding against him and will continue to hold against him. But, whatever. We're just going to do it because we're all a bunch of idiots who don't know any better. That's what the Republican Party is telling us. But at least they're smart about one thing. In spite of what they're saying publicly about Trump's performance in the debates, they all know that he's really, really bad at it. And that is why they don't want him to do it.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.